Blood of the Lamb. A John Jordan Mystery. Book 2. By Michael Lister. Performed by Kyle Tait. 1. I was drinking again. In some ways, it seemed like I had never stopped, as if my decade of sobriety was more alcohol-induced hallucination than actual verifiable history. I kept telling myself that every burning swallow would be my last, that I would once and for all quench the insatiable thirst of the simian creature lurking deep inside the dark, dank basement of my soul. But even intoxicated, I knew when I was being lied to. I was several drinks and lies in when I heard the knock on my front door. I didn't respond at first. I don't get a lot of visitors out here in my rented single-wide in the empty Prairie Palm 2, especially since Cody and Colby had moved away. Cody and Colby Miles, 2 kids who lived over in the Prairie Palm 1, used to come over and hang out some when their parents fought. Their mom, Candace, had gone missing last year, and I had helped them get her back. They had moved away not long after that, and I missed them. I thought maybe I had imagined the tap on my door, but when it came again, I stood unsteadily and too quickly crossed the mostly empty room, knocking over at least one of the many stacks of books on the floor as I did. I opened the door to see Laura Matthers, a young broken-nosed, brown-eyed beauty I had dated briefly about a year ago, and who I had not seen since. "Hey, you," she said. "Hey." Though she had been to my too small tin bread box of a house before, for some reason I was embarrassed at her seeing it now. Maybe because I was still here, which meant it hadn't been as temporary as I told her it was. Maybe it was because it was in the exact same sad state it had been in the last time she was here. Or maybe it was that since I was drinking again, this mostly unfurnished and undecorated house trailer was far more a reflection of my disheveled soul than I had previously wanted to believe. We embraced awkwardly, lingering a moment too long. "Sorry to just drop by like this, but Are you drinking?" "I am," I said. "Would you like to join me?" "Hell yeah," she said. When we were together, it had bothered her that I didn't drink, one of a litany of conflicts that convinced me that we were incompatible. I stood aside and ushered her in, smelling the vaguely familiar scent of her perfume, like a partially remembered song, as she...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?